This reading is for anyone with Pisces placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Chiron. Pisces, we're going to do a you and them spread to see who you're connecting with in love and the backstory between both of you. Agape love, apocalypsis, the heart, and the queen. And your cards came out immediately as I was first shuffling. To me, this tells me that you are dealing with a very passionate person, or that you may be in a very passionate connection with this person. Truth be told, first card out. Oh. Interesting. To the sea, clean it up, time to go, and blessed. Pisces, you're on the left, your person is on the right. With truth be told, into the sea, this is a process that you've been going through to clean up your energy after the connection ended. And I see here that this is somebody who left the connection. I do believe there's been an ending here between you and this person. They felt at some point in the connection that things had reached a climax and that they had to go, but they still really much cherish the time they spent with you and think of you very fondly. They think of you as somebody who's very special in their heart. First card out for you is the Six of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles, Three of Cups. We're doing a 9-card spread. 8 of Cups, the Hangman in reverse, and the Sun. You felt that you couldn't keep holding on to the hope of this person coming back in. You felt very confused about why they ended the connection, why they left. It seems with the Three of Cups and the Sun card that things were going well, that you guys were just getting to know each other's friends and family members. There was an escalation going on where the connection was starting to deepen just before it broke off. We get the Page of Cups. The Tower. Yeah, it's like suddenly and unexpectedly, with no warning, with no progression, there was a sudden abrupt change in the connection. And then this led to the ending, which caused a lot of anxiety. I feel like at first you had a lack of closure. You felt like this person was very familiar to you, it felt like home to you to be with this person. You just couldn't understand when suddenly they headed for the hills. But there's something that they needed to clear up. There's something that they needed to work on that made this connection too difficult to take on at that moment. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Page of Wands, but in reverse. The magic got sucked out of this connection very suddenly. This person got triggered. Knight of Wands. There's a Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands in reverse with the Six of Cups. This tells me there was something from their past that came up, bubbled up when this connection started deepening, that made this person reflect and realize that they couldn't continue forward because they had something unresolved that they feared very dearly. And it caused a blockage for this person in the connection. 5 of Coins. This got this person very much in their feelings, made them feel isolated even during the time they spent with you because they weren't sharing this information with you. It could have had to do with a past relationship that they hadn't gotten over. Ace of Coins. You see here Ace of Coins, Ace of Coins, and the Wheel of Fortune. You were asking of them to take things to another level, to the next logical level, and it was from like the 6 to the 7. Felt very natural, like there was some decision point in the connection, perhaps like, hey, should we consider or talk about moving in together? Should we consider or talk about moving closer together? Should we consider or talk about where we're going to host Thanksgiving or how we're going to spend the holidays? So something like this was escalating because it was the natural evolution of the connection with this person. And whatever that something was, which will be different for each of you, it triggered this person's memories. It triggered these unresolved shadow emotions that they were not done dealing with. And they couldn't give you that Ace of Pentacles you were asking for, even though they knew and agreed that that was the next logical step in the connection. They just couldn't do it because there were some unresolved fears or insecurities that they were harboring that were coming and bubbling up to the surface. King of Swords. You may have been dealing with an air sign or somebody who has air in their chart. So either in their sun or their moon sign. This could be in Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. Or they could have that in their moon sign or in their ascendant sign. Three of Cups and Three of Cups. Lots of mirrored energy here. This person did enjoy spending time with you, did want to fold you into their friend group and their family group. They had those intentions openly and they wanted to work towards that. And they felt that things were heading in a very joyful, wonderful direction. And then they got indecisive. With the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Two of Swords, then they started getting inside their head. They started getting indecisive. The Star came out as well. They started getting indecisive about where they wanted things to go, what they truly wanted. And at the bottom, the Devil. It's almost like they let their ego or their fears get the best of them. And then I see that things kind of stopped. What has this person been up to since the breakup, and what are they going to do next? Queen of Wands. The Tower. They've been busy taking action. They've been busy correcting a Tower moment. And again, you see Tower here, Tower there. They've been wrestling with their emotions and assessing what led to the demise of this connection. Here we have Knight of Wands, but now in the upright. And here we have the Magician. They may be thinking about you to the point where they've manifested a message from you, or may have been working up the courage to reach out to you. Clarify. A two-faced friend. Waiting for news. New opportunities, possibilities, and pay attention to your health. What they've been up to here is that they've realized that there was somebody in their circle, in their friend group, with this Three of Cups here, somebody that you met actually, that wasn't advising them well. So when this person had that indecision point, when they became unsure about what they wanted, when they became a little insecure in their feelings, they went to this friend, and they're now just realizing that the Tower moment that ensued because of the advice this person provided was not good, and that perhaps they shouldn't have listened to this person, and that perhaps this person is not to be trusted at all. And they've been realizing this since the breakup. They've been realizing this person is two-faced. This person tends to lie or like look for ways to sabotage their life. And they just started noticing this after the breakups. Now they're going back and reassessing, hey, was it healthy for me to break up with Pisces based on this advice I was given, based on these opinions or judgments that were shared with me that led me to this abrupt ending. What actions is this person going to take towards Pisces? This person wants to test the waters and see if you would be open to communication again. This person is considering sending you a message. Here is that Ace of Pentacles that you wanted them to give you. Now they're ready. So the good news is they've done some inner work and they want to assess if you, Pisces, would be open to revisiting the connection. With the Chariot, this message could be coming in very quickly. They could also have some kind of impulse to come towards you or to visit a location near you. Physically, they're being drawn to you, but obviously they're going to test the waters first with a message. I don't think they're just going to show up. At the bottom, we have the Moon. This is a very emotional time for this person. They've been affected by the planetary alignments lately, by the solar flare energy, and they're quite in their emotions. And since they've already reassessed what happened, they are very likely to have the impulse to reach out to you and to share some of their emotions and some of their realizations since you guys last spoke. Here we have the Three of Cups, which potentially they're going to plan a trip with friends and or family members, and they may be planning to come to, like, I heard a town near you. Sounds like a commercial to me in my head. Coming to a town near you. I feel like they're taking some kind of trip and it's going to bring them physically near to where you are located, Pisces. This is going to happen very soon. We have the Chariot and the Knight of Swords energy extremely soon. A day or two or three tops. And then we have the Page of Cups and the Queen of Swords. And notice that now the Page of Cups came up. It came out upright. And we had the King of Swords on their side. So this is a match. This is somebody who is looking for an opportunity to connect with you again, to share their feelings with you again, to reach out to you again. And they're going to be very honest, but they definitely want to reach out. They want to speak their mind, and they want to share emotionally what you mean to them. Pisces, I expect you might be hearing from this person very soon. What else does Pisces need to know about this person or situation? I'm afraid that your feelings for me are not mutual, and this came out in reverse. So they've been scared of that. That's what's been keeping them away from you. That's what was keeping them from reaching out in the past, but they're definitely getting over that now, and they're ready to take an action with that Queen of Wands energy in the upright. This is somebody who tends to be very unsure and indecisive at times, and they get a lot of anxiety, but you made them feel at home, you made them feel secure, and they want to share that with you. They want to tell you how much you truly mean to them. At the bottom, we have the situation has been very difficult to manage mentally. It's draining me. Yeah, that's how they felt. They felt emotionally drained. They felt overwhelmed at one point. And when they sought advice from a friend, it sounds like they got the wrong advice. The last two cards out here is they're escaping that mental torture. They're escaping that mental trap that they've been in the past few months. That trap that's been holding them back from reaching out. And they're no longer letting that fear control them. They're getting ready here to message you. Proposal. Chivalry is not dead. I I don't know what I'm doing. So this person just went from being completely out of reach, being completely out of touch, hiding their emotions, being deathly scared to reach out to you or share their emotions, ghosting some of you, even ghosting you, just not talking to you at all, to I want you, I need you, why don't we get married, why don't we move in together, why don't we do whatever the thing is that you wanted when you guys broke up. This is somebody who has some kind of code of honor. They may be very generous or chivalrous. They may be protective. And whatever this advice they got, it kind of pulled and tugged on those strings, and in a way manipulated this person into feeling like walking away from you was the best choice at that time. But even if you haven't been hearing from this person, this is somebody who really, really is overcoming that fear. And part of the reason is because they realized the person they trusted in to get that advice was really not having their best interest in mind. What is the advice? Flirt. The bottom, finances and career. The advice from Spirit is to explore your romantic feelings for this person. If they do reach out, feel free to be playful. Feel free to flirt with the idea of meeting up with them, which is what they're going to say. Is they're going to want to say, hey, I'm coming to town. I'm going to be nearby. Do you want to hang out? Can I come see you? You may have a past life relationship with this person. This is definitely a soulmate. That's why you both feel at home with each other when you're together. This is a relationship that's definitely worth waiting for. This is somebody who was in a place where they just weren't ready for the step that you wanted to take. But this could definitely lead, if there is a reunion here between you and this person, this could definitely lead to a wedding, and they would be coming in ready to propose because now they've done all that soul searching that they were afraid of last time around. This is a very passionate connection, and this is just reiterating that in the past, both of you saw some red flags in each other. Both of you were a bit in fear, and especially this person had not done any shadow work, and they really needed to do that before you could come through together and be in this lighter, better energy. This is an opportunity for reconciliation if you so wish, Pisces. That's coming in for you. All right, that is all that I have for you, Pisces. Please remember to like the video. It really helps out my channel and shows your appreciation. And I will catch you on the next one. Take care.